else. I was laughing so hard and I was like, that's how the girls do, right? Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. It is Sunday morning. It's the first Sunday of this year and look at me. Got all dressed up for no reason. I'm not going anywhere but ठीक है कहीं जाना नहीं है पर फिर भी घर पे ऐसे ड्रेस्ड अप होके घूम ही सकते हैं और मैं पहले यहाँ का आपको व्यू बताती हूँ क्योंकि अभी इतना क्लाउडी है और ठंडी है ऑफ कोर्स पर इतना साइलेंट है ना कहीं से कोई आवाज़ यहाँ पे अभी आ नहीं रही है सो आई गेस पीपल मस्ट बी टायर्ड फ्रॉम द न्यू ईयर It is so cold out there and I'm not even wearing jacket. So let's go to kitchen window because I'm sure Bud must be sitting over there. So kids are going back to school in a sense like they are still doing virtual school but they start from tomorrow and my husband is also go back to work tomorrow. So we'll be back to normal schedule now because you know all this time like when you have a vacation you wake up whenever you want it, you go to sleep whenever you want it. So that's all we've been doing. We've been eating non-stop, we've been watching movies, sometimes we sleep on this floor also. So we've been enjoying a lot and so right now kids are getting their stuff ready for tomorrow and my husband is actually he's taking one of his license exams so for him the vacation was okay you know because he's just been studying for his thing. So that's all we've been doing in this vacation and of course as you saw my last video we didn't go anywhere on New Year either. One of our friends actually did invite us but we chose to stay home you know because it's better to stay home and go anywhere right now because still things are not looking good. So since it is the first Sunday of this year and kids are going back to school tomorrow so of course we had to make something special for lunch. So I'm making Aloo Gobi subji and I'll show you my freeze. Actually I'm out of all subjis. I don't have anything. But I'm also making this Tuvar Lilva Kachori. Now these are the frozen ones because we don't get the fresh one here at all. But I know in India in winter season, especially in Gujarat, I know that we get this a lot. So I'm using the frozen ones. So this early morning actually I took them out from the frozen and I washed them properly and then you do want to dry them completely. Especially if you are using the frozen one, make sure you dry them. Because we don't want any moisture so that's I did and let me actually show you my freeze. So as much as I like to see the empty freeze of course I miss my grocery also. So as you can see it is quite empty right now and I like to see the emptiness sometime you know I don't like to see the clutter but yes I do miss my grocery. So most of the time I keep 2 gallons of milk on this side and the current one on this side. So as you can see we are down to basically nothing. We'll be done with this in a day or so and I just have one backup. And on this side I have all my sauce. Up there is a cream cheese. On this side I have chutneys and in this 2 black container I have biryani. If you have missed that video guys, I would highly suggest that watch that. You will get all my secret ingredients which I use to make North Indian food. So definitely watch that video. Don't forget, I'm gonna link that down below in the description box. And in here we just have some butters and some random thing there. Here I got my almond milk, as well as, oh yes guys, this is something new. Actually, I don't know, I think I mentioned in one of my video that my husband actually went to Indian store, and this is what he got. This is the Nanak Makhani. It's basically Malai. I haven't used it because I do have the Gopi one, so I use that one. But since he's like, he knows that I use the Gopi one, so this is something new that he saw it over there, so he bought it. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you guys know how it is. But most of the Nanak stuff is always good. We got some yogurt over there. And now I have this container, this acrylic bin, whatever you want to call. I keep it for the things that I needed when I cook. So let's say in this one I got garlic, I do have green chilies, as well as the curry leaves. And if I have, any leftover potato or atta or whatever, I put it in here. So then I know that these are the things that I need to use the first. And especially for the garlic and green chilies and all that, we need that stuff for all our cooking. So instead of like putting everywhere, I just put it in this container. So I just have to grab this when I'm ready to make. And in here I have some curry leaves, which I need to use this first. And on this side I keep the leftover food which I need to use it first. So here I have some aloo bangan subji. This one is the chutney, and this one is that veggie makhanwala that I made. This one is the soup which I bought it from Costco, and that is the mango pulp. So that's it. It looks well organized. I really like it because there is not much stuff, and I can see exactly what I have. But of course I need to go to grocery shop, and in here, as you can see, there is hardly anything in here. There is some carrot, and nothing is in here too. So for the aloo gobi, first of all, here in the pan, I do have some oil. Once the oil is hot enough, add some cumin seeds as well as the asafoetida. Next, I'm gonna add this in a blender. I took some onion, garlic, and the green chili. I roughly crushed them, and now I'm gonna let this saute for about a minute or so. And then next I'm gonna add some aloo because the potato take longer than the gobi to cook. So first I'm gonna cook the aloo until they are 50% done. Also, I'm adding some haldi at this time. Once they are 50% done, then I'm gonna add the gobi in there. Mix everything very well, and then this time I'm gonna cover it and let this cook until like gobi is almost done. And now I'm gonna add some dhania jeera powder as well as the red chili powder. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything properly, and we'll keep it there for about 5 minutes or so. And when it's done, then only I will add some dry mango powder. This is the amchur powder, as well as garam masala, but we just need to add just a little bit, not more than that, and the kasuri methi. And that's it. The aloo gobi sabji is all done. Okay, so I'm done with the sabji. I'm gonna clean a little bit here, and then we'll start make kachori. And guys, this is the second time I'm filming this, but Aryan is sitting on this other side. And while I was talking, like, I'm done, now we're gonna make kachori. And all of a sudden I jump on my kurti, like I was like, because I knew that some people will ask me where I got this from and all that. So I was like, I got this from Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below in the description and all that. And he's sitting over there and he's like, Mom, why do you guys jump on some other topic randomly just like that? You were talking about the sabji, you were gonna make a kachori, so can you just stick to that? Why do you have to jump on something else? I was laughing so hard, and I was like, that's how the girls do, right? Because we want to know about the other thing too. So it's like all the girls that I see, randomly they start talking about their foundation and the color of the lipstick they're wearing. It's like, why do you guys do that?
So here, as you can see, this Tuvar Lilva, it's dry completely. I'm gonna transfer this into this blender, and also I'm gonna add some green chilies. And we don't need to make like a fine paste out of it. We just want to basically pulse it. So here in a pan, I do have some oil. Into that, adding asafoetida. And this is the tuber mixture that I just made it. Now, as you can see, it's very dry and that's how we want it. Next, I'm adding some salt to taste, as well as here I have some boiled potato. Boiled potato here will work as a binding agent, because if there is nothing in there, then you can't form the proper ball out of it. So I'm just adding a little bit in there. Next, I'm gonna add some lemon juice in there, and that's all we needed. Some people do add sugar or the sesame seeds, but I don't like all that, so I'm not adding it. And that's it. You just want to go ahead and mix everything properly. But believe me, guys, it looks simple, but it tastes so good. Since I have that green chilies in there, it was spicy, and that's how you want it. Now I'm gonna make the dough for the kachori. So here I'm taking 1.5 cup all-purpose flour. Into that I'm adding 1 tablespoon oil, add salt to taste, and then I'm gonna make the dough out of it. Now some people do add the ajwain, but again I'm not a big fan of that. And when you make the dough, you do want to add the water just a little bit at a time. Not Don't add too much, because the consistency of this dough should be like paratha dough.
So the stuffing has cooled down completely. I'm gonna go ahead and make the ball out of it, so that way it will be easy for me to stuff it. I still remember mom used to make this kachori so much, especially during the winter times when this tuber was available. And whenever she makes it, I just eat just like that because her stuffing was so tasty. And I did add also just a little bit of cinnamon powder at the end. Some people don't like the taste of it, so it's up to you if you want to add it. So I just add just a tiny bit, not more. And also some people do add some sesame seeds in here, but I don't like the taste of that, so I'm not adding it. So that's it. The balls are ready. Now we'll go ahead and fry it. I still need to make the roti, but that should be good. We should be done by lunchtime. Also gonna link my bracelet down below in the description box. So this one is from Stellan Dot. Really like it because it's antique gold, and this one I don't even remember where I bought it from, but it is from Jessica Simpson. Really like it. The only thing is this chain is so long, so when I'm cooking it kind of comes in the middle, but the one of them has this kind of evil eye, and this other one say believe on it. So I will link it down below. And yes, back to this kurti. So this one I bought it from Amazon. One day I was randomly just browsing and I came across. I honestly, I just took a chance. I wasn't sure how it's gonna be and all that, so I thought let me just order it. We'll see words come to words. I'll just return it. But I really like it. I'm gonna post the picture here so you can see it. Basically, it's a high and low. It fit perfect, and I got size small. So I will link this one down below in the description box too. And it's cotton, so it's very comfortable too.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and roll this, and you do want to roll this very thinly, because if the texture is thick, then chances are when you deep fry it, it's not gonna get crispy. And that's it. After that, I'm gonna stuff this, and you do want to gather all the edges, take the extra dough out, and that's it. Kachori is ready to be fried. So here all kachoris are ready. We'll go ahead and deep fry this. So you do want to fry this on medium flame because if the temperature is on high, then the outer layer will get cooked, but then it will not get crispy. So you want to take your time and let them fry on medium flame. So here all kachoris are ready and they came out so crispy. Actually, this is perfect appetizer for party too. And for that, I would say if you do want to keep them warm, you can keep it in the oven on 250 degree. That will keep them nice and warm and crispy too. So here I'm serving that with the sweet chutney. And instead of roti, I decided to make paratha. So here I'm making paratha, and that's it. Our lunch is all ready.
So that's it, guys. We are just done with the lunch. Now I'm gonna go and clean the kitchen, and as you can see, it's still dark outside. It's gonna get worse and worse actually. It's only 1:30 right now. So that's it, guys. That was our Sunday special lunch. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.